Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is just going to be simple enough about rules and restrictions in the residential unit that I live in. And before I start, just want to wish everyone a happy Pride. Big Mickey Mouse, I love it. 30 fucking euro. Now that cost me 30 fucking euro, but it's gay, so so if you like this video, obviously go down, like and subscribe, and check the other ones anyway. I'm saying that now so I don't have to say it at the end, but I probably say it at the end anyway. But yeah, so this is part 2 of my last video, which I did at like some point last week. I didn't really get a chance to do a video on Wednesday, so this is the video from Wednesday, so another one will be coming to later on, hopefully, if I get a chance now. Where did I start? So yeah, so I moved into residential care from the foster family that I was living in 2013. This September of 2013, it was either the first or second week, I can't remember exactly which, but I just went 13. And yeah, so went into residential anyway. Like, obviously, as I said in the last one, it's hard getting used to it and stuff like that, but it's also hard getting used to the restrictions and the rules as well, because when you go into residential, it's different to like homerooms and, you know, a family sort of setting, because this is more big HSE fucking, you know, that sort of thing. Like, it's not a family like, oh, go out, be back by midnight. It's a like, go out and keep in touch, you know, ring us every whatever, say, or be home by like 6:30 for bed, or, you know, that sort of thing. It's not like family setting. It's more, what's the word, kind of industrial-y setting, if that makes sense. I can't think of the proper, like, the right word for it. But yeah, so like restrictions, they can kind of differ with like different kids and different cases and stuff like that. They were alright with mine, like, they weren't too bad anyway. Well, I said that, I got pretty annoyed at them the other time. I wouldn't be surprised if them to laugh to watch this and today and all themselves. I hated fucking the restrictions. Like, I hated the staff as well because of the restrictions. Like, I liked the staff, but obviously there was times where I wanted to like kill them because of the restrictions that I had, like, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't, but still. Yeah, so like with me, I mean, whenever I was out, like, I didn't mind it at first, but it kind of got annoying as I was older. Yeah, very annoying actually. It was that I'd have two staff members mostly, out with me, like, so. As I've said before, like, I was living up in Dublin, like, just outside the city centre, which isn't too bad actually. Like, it's good for shops and it's good for, you know, being able to go out and do stuff, but sure, half the time, like, and it's nothing on the staff because they couldn't do anything on it, but half the time, like, if there was, you know, problems with all the other kids and stuff like that, because I needed, and I say needed like that, two staff out with me. Like, there's time, well, one or two staff occasionally, like, there was times where I wouldn't be able to go out because there'd be, you know, a fuss with one of the other ones or something shit like that, like, I heard noise, but yeah, so that kind of got in mine as I was older, because like, I want to be able to go out, see friends, and this and this and that. Like, it's kind of hard bringing friends over as well, like, because like the people that don't think you're fucking weird from being residential will come over, but it's kind of like, you know, the staff have to know who the person is, bringing, blah blah blah, or at least that's the way it was with me. I don't know if that's the way it is with other kids or whatever, but probably is the same itself. And like, the other sort of restrictions weren't too bad. Like, I mean, you couldn't be getting takeaway all the time, but who I say who would actually, but probably me. Probably me, but like, yeah, like, the other restrictions weren't too bad, like, you know. I mean, like, they had bedtime routines and stuff like that, like, you know, if you didn't go to school, which is probably sort of the same, like, they had similar ones as in families, like, if you didn't go to school, you'd have to, like, you wouldn't be allowed TV or blah blah blah, this or that, you wouldn't be allowed, like, phone, blah blah blah, you know, which obviously is stupid for a teenager, but I mean, that's kind of probably every household, so it's not exactly unnormal, like. Actually, in terms of like phones and stuff like that, like, you know, now for me, the fucking, oh, it annoyed me so much with staff, like, you know, they wouldn't give me a phone because they think I'd look up porn and it. Like, now in all fairness, what fucking teenager wouldn't or doesn't look at that at some fucking stage? Sorry about the person, but like at some stage, what teen is not going to look at that? Like, I mean, that's normal, kind of. You get what I mean? So that was a bit annoying. Like, you know, I didn't get a smartphone till I had to waste half an hour on a date with a guy to get a smartphone. No, I got one and it didn't really work out because they caught me looking at porn and blah blah blah. But you get the kind of whole point there. But like even with like internet and stuff like that, like half the time the only chance I get to look at internet without like staff sitting right behind me, the only time I get to watch YouTube without staff sitting right behind me, literally watching every single little thing that I'm looking up and looking at and this and that, even on YouTube, which, you know, doesn't even exactly have adult things like. You know, the only time I get to do that was like during break in school because like we'd be using the computers half the time, like, and secondary, like. You know, and that was really the only time I'd be able to even go on like Facebook or YouTube or, well, I only started Instagram like last year, year before, but like, you know what I mean. So that was a bit annoying, like, 'cause even with Facebook, like, you'd have to ask, oh, can I go on the computer? And half the time they're doing diddly typing up files, so it's just, or like, you know, stuff like that. So it's just kind of like, you know, oh, you can use it now, yeah, or no, you're not using it for like 3 hours. After 3 hours will probably be bedtime, knowing me, like. So it's a bit stupid, like, in that sense. And like, what kind of other restrictions? Yeah, like, it's just stuff like that, like, but like with me, like, they decided to keep me away from other like kids and stuff like that because of history. Yeah. Even though there was F all history there. But yeah, like, there's like restrictions with residential. They are so much harder and so much more annoying than restrictions in family setting. Like, you know, like even foster care, it's kind of just like ugh. Yeah. So like that's kind of all the restrictions, like, you know, that I can think of at the minute. If I haven't, I'll probably do a part 2 on restrictions because I can do a part like when I first moved into when I'm older. So I'll probably do that in the next one anyway. I'll probably do that one on next Wednesday instead of doing 2 things on restrictions. So anyway, guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Click the little red, I think it's down on this side. Click the little red there and subscribe and hit that notification bell to see more videos from me anyway. Good luck.